Alrighty, let's go over to Draw Jolthog from Palworld, okay? It's a real simple drawing lesson. I'm going to walk you through it step by step, and you're going to know how to do this in 5 minutes, okay? So stay with me, and let's get started. So follow along, or you can just watch. I'm going to draw like a C shape right here, kind of. So we're going to draw a curved shape for kind of the top of the ear. We're going to pull out a little bit, in like a C, like a little, I don't know, U curve, like a, you know, like a saw shape, just like a couple there, and then we're gonna continue that circle over here. So far, so good. Okay, so far it's pretty simple, right? I want to keep this simple for you, so like definitely communicate with me. Say something in the comments. Say like, hey, you're following, or you know, hey, I don't know. So we're going to curve in right here. Up. Pull down over here. That's going to be the top of the hair. Up. And maybe a little one over here. Up over there. So that's the beginning of the hairline right there, which we don't really need to be concerned about right now. I want to find the front of his face. So I'm going to start maybe about this point. And I'm going to throw like a curve right here, but remembering that his face is going to have like a nose there. Pulling back. Okay. I'm going to leave a little bit of a space here for his leg, his little leg, curve underneath. Because I'm assuming he's a hedgehog. If anybody likes Palworld, let me know, by the way. Like, definitely let me know in the comments. I'm so curious. I haven't played the game, but I probably will if somebody says to play the game. Down right here. Gonna go on this side. And pull up. So the way his hands are, his little bitty, whatever, feet, is they're big at the top when it touches the body, and they're smaller as it goes downward. Alright. Curve over here now. For more or less a circle for the foot. Over here on this side. Down over here. Over here on this side. Down over here. Same thing. Big. They're wider when it touches the body, thinner when it goes down to the foot. Outward over here for his little paw on that side, okay? Underneath the body right here, so curve underneath. Try to follow the flow right there. Line underneath here. And the back of his body. He's kind of like this big ball shape, right? Curving down for the back of the leg. Right there, back foot. Okay? Now we're going to put some split in these feet. So I'm going to go right here and I'm just going to draw a curve shape up, curve shape up. Go right here, curve shape up, curve shape up, curve shape up, curve shape up. Very simple, right? Okay, there's the color differentiation. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to draw a line up, line over here, up, line over here, up. It's going to show that difference in color. So stay with me, by the way. By the way, if you like the way I'm teaching very gradual, and I'm hoping to kind of like not leave anybody behind. But if you like the way I'm teaching, hit that like. Definitely helps out. Really kind of, you know, makes me feel like, okay, you guys know what's going on. But definitely do that if you can. I appreciate that you're here. Thank you so much. Gonna go over here now. Curve. It's a little bit of like the upper portion of this area for the nose. Pulling down, pull over here. So it's kind of an upside down triangle. We're gonna fill it in. Sometimes you don't have to fill it in, but I'm gonna fill it in here.
Hey, let's take a quick break, and I want to talk to you about something very important, and that is cute drawings. Something you all want to do. And I understand when you're doing some of this stuff, sometimes things don't turn out the way you want, right? Sometimes the head's too big, or the arm's too long, or the line is wobbly, or what do I do here? How big do I make the eyes? I understand all these questions, so I made a guide for you to kind of clear up anything that you have. Pretty much all the questions I got on cute drawings, I answered them all in this guide. It is a 20-page guide entirely on how to turn anything cute. Like, I go over head sizes. Oh, shit. So let me give you an example really fast. So something we talk about a lot is proportion, and that is the most important part of drawing something cute. So what I do is I go over the eyes and how big to make the eyes compared to the head, and that is one way to do it. But 95% of the cute stuff you see everywhere has the exact same formula, and this is it. Another thing I want to talk about is And then I throw other extras like, expressions and also cool poses you can do. I'm not going to have this book up forever, so get it right now while you can, and it is totally free right now in the description. All you got to do is go down, put your email in and your name, and then you download it.
Now we're going to go over here for a smiley. Right there. Let's go here for the eye. So the eye is roughly kind of around here, maybe where the smiley is. I don't know. Around this area. It's going to be like a zero shape. It's not like a round shape. Putting a round shape inside of it and filling it out. Circle. Gonna go over here, back, up, back, up, right there. It's gonna be like a spike shape. Now we're gonna do the most important stuff. We're gonna draw the spikes upward. So I'm probably gonna start with the middle one, up over here, down. Let's do another one over here on this side, down over here. The one on the far end, so we're going to extend this spike upward, down. This is going to be like one of the higher ones. Let's do one in the back here. Think of it like just simple triangles, kind of like a mountain or something. We're going to start just one over here, kind of going backward. Line over here, backward, line over here, backward, line over here. So that's like a good base right there. And we want to do some of the ones like some of the spikes behind there. So let's go over here, in. And by the way, you just want to get the impression of this. You don't want to get like an absolute version of this, right? We're not machines. We're not going to do that like, like that. You just want to get something that, like the impression of the character pretty much is on point. So don't worry about, like, oh, you messed up here. Don't worry about it. This spike is too long. This spike's too little. It doesn't really matter about that stuff. Just as long as you have the general impression down. If I was to redraw this right now, I might draw the spikes a little bit different. It's just the way it is. It's the randomness of human nature to do it that way. Out over here, down. Out over here, down. There you go. Line, 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 line. We're throwing like these lines right here to throw like a little split in some of the shapes to kind of make them look like now we know there's an edge right there facing us. What's your favorite character in Palworld? I want to ask you that. Let me know. Like, tell me in the comments. I'm very curious. What is your favorite character in Palworld? Is your favorite character this guy? This rat dude? I don't know. What is it? Like, what is your favorite character? Because I want to know. This is Jolthog, right? Which is obviously a hedgehog. So over here in the far end, I might draw a little bit of the eye right here. So right here, we can see a little bit of the eye. Fill it out. And then I want to draw some of the ear over here. So we're going to start over here. Going to pull up and then curve down right there. That's the ear over there on that far end, just to kind of like, get an idea of where it is. I want to thank you very much. Share the video if you can. Sharing it's a huge deal. That would be like the best thing you could possibly do. It's free to do. Just share it with anybody, a friend or any platform. So let's go on to another drawing lesson together, okay? Stay right here. Let's do another lesson together right now. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.